The Divine will answer. But first, we must ask.
The consulate's in shambles. Are the paladins just going to stand around while the city burns?
They took care of the Voidwoken, right? Give it time. They've got a lot to deal with.
Do you mean like pestering magisters while Ark's all but sinks in
Voidwoken's still in there.
Careful! This fire's of the void! Infernal stuff. Can't be put out by normal means. Best to wait it out. It'll have to die eventually.
Voidwoken. Arks used to be safe from those things. Not anymore.
The lizards inside the consulate never stood a chance. It's all the bloody Magister's fault. They can add the dead to their butcher's bill.
Because they're collaborating with the Black Ring. It's no coincidence that those monstrosities appeared just as we confronted them about their betrayal. At least Lord Kem's putting a stop to them now.
Now, I know Kem can be a bit testy, but that's no reason to start spreading rumours like that. If you want to point fingers, start with the Magisters, but keep your crazy fables to yourself.
By all means, but if you run into trouble, don't expect me to stick my neck out to help you.
Careful! This
Voidwoken.
the lizards is
Because
now
by all...
This monster is huge. Good men died to bring it down.
Careful!
Voidwoken, because not by...
There may be Voidwoken still in there.
Then let it burn.
Allergic to blessings, are you?
paladins just going to stand around while the city burns? They've resurrected.
Glory is mine.
They've resurrected.
faith enables tragedies such as these. Safeguard yourself and your loved ones. Join us in the endless prayer. The Divine will answer, but first we must ask. By the seven, this thing smells.
Monster is huge. Think we could sell its hide? Could make a fortune. This monster is huge. Think we could sell its hide? Could make a fortune.
Weak faith enables tragedies such as these. Safeguard yourself and your loved ones. Join us in the endless prayer.
Die to bring it down.
The Divine will answer, but first we must ask.
Don't think I'm...
You're lucky that I enjoy a bumpy ride, my dear. Our arrival here was vigorous, even for my tastes. I'm still eternally grateful for all you've done for me, of course. In fact, here, take this. I suspect you'll find use for it soon enough. This place? No. Ark's is clogged with Divine Order lackeys, from what I understand. It's not the sort of town where a girl like me could let her hair down, unfortunately.
may find some time.
There may be Voidwoken still in there.
Then let him burn. Let him burn. She made it. She made him pass the flames.
The consulate's in shambles. Are the paladins just going to stand around?
There may be Voidwoken still in there.
Then let him burn.
They've resurrected. single rage-wrought thought rolls from the dead lizard's spirit. Those Magister bastards. You see a party of nobles racing from the Voidwoken onslaught. Among them, a comely lizard, scales of red. They don't run away from the consulate, but further inward. You are a spy at the consulate when a source at the Paladins delivers a bombshell. News of a Magister Black Ring conspiracy. When the Voidwoken come, you believe it is part of a dark Magister plot. You feel his pain as he tries to resist. His single rage-wrought. You are a spy. You see a part.
Didn't escape. Then she must still be inside.
Single rage-wrought thought. You see a part.
Didn't escape. Then she must still be inside.
none!
I'll yield to none!
The spirit turns her gaze upon you. Her eyes blaze with cool disdain. Alert and focused, this spirit is not lost. Not lost at all. She tilts her head, resisting your intrusion. No sooner do you catch hold of a memory than she snatches it back again. Voidwoken attacking. A rush to protect the dreamers. A death as the dreamers escape. The spirit resists. She bombards you with memories of everything but the dreamers and to where they escaped. Visions of life at the consulate assail you. The taste of the food at official receptions. The laughter of children playing out in the gardens. The warm sun on your skin as you walk by the water. The burgeoning sadness as you realize that life is dead. Her diplomatic training is good. Trust she closes her mind. And what... The spirit turns her gaze. She tilts her head. The spirit, the taste of the food at official receptions. The laughter of children playing. The vision appears. The dream is escaping out through the garden and into a pool. A figure accompanies them. An elegant female kin with the reddest of skin.
The garden, at least, is unscathed.
The spirit doesn't speak, but instead stretches his arm backward, an unseen weapon clasped in his ghostly fist, and moves to strike. The lizard is not of flesh, yet you are sure you feel the edge of a blade as it sinks into your chest. In an instant, you are no longer you, but him, crouched low and concealed in shadow. Panic shouts ring through the air, but you must not allow yourself to be distracted. Your eyes remain on your quarry, a female lizard, scales burning red, clad in opulent garb. You remain 20 silent steps behind her as she flees into the consulate garden, where a shimmering portal of opal and pearl illuminates the pool beneath. Finally, the opportunity has come. She is as good as dead. You flit into a cluster of tall shrubs and ready your dagger. But she has already stepped through the portal, leaving you alone in this unlikely oasis. You step out of cover and reach to the portal. What awaits beyond it? Alas, you will never know. Nor will you know whose sword it was that plunged into your back in that moment. It isn't the blade's pain that hurts most, but the pain of the failed assassination that most disturbs you as you slip into darkness. And the pain is gone. You are you again. The spirit drops his arm to his side, dejected. You see billows of golden sand stretching beyond the walls and worlds that roll across the portal's surface. It isn't clear if the portal allows return travel, but you're inclined to doubt it. The Red Prince cocks his head, then peers into the portal more closely. You follow suit, and notice a spot of red beyond the sandy swirls that you missed before.
I see. Destiny. We must enter. There's no time to waste. I've heard of such portals. They're rare creations of the House of Dreams, leading to planes where dreams manifest as reality. After you. Horror sleep. There must be dreamers close by. Be careful. Death here is death in real life, too.
Good evening, my prince. I trust you sleep well? She is not your truth. Your deep-down truth. Your terrible, inescapable, deep-down truth. She is a lie. She is a terrible lie. You are here for the truth. You're not going to like it. Your greatest fear come true. That you are not enough. No, you are not enough! You are not enough. You were never enough. You will never be enough. Come face the truth. Come face up to your lies. You are not enough!
The glass in the mirrors shimmers and tears. Reality shifts. Apparitions take shape, and they seem familiar.
You are not enough. You were never enough.
I'm ready.
You are not enough.
You may break one, but you cannot break them all.
Oh, malady. I can't say I haven't considered this before.
Time to meet an old friend. Come, my prince.
Ace, you are not enough. You were never enough.
Glory is mine.
These are the banners of the House of War. My house.
I need aid!
These are the banners of the House of War. My house.
You are not enough. You were never enough.
You are not enough. You are never enough.
You'll see no more nightmares in that mirror.
You may break one, but you cannot break them all.
It's time to meet an old friend. Come, my
Ace, you are not enough. You were never enough.
found a way out.
These are the banners of the House of War. My house. Ramos even haunts my nightmares, it seems. Unless the nightmare is his.
Teor Ruvula Anqui. Aranu Brutomasu.
An elegant and imposing lizard appears within the haze before you. Ignoring you completely, he bustles past you to the Red Prince, genuflecting before him on one knee.
Red Prince, spouse of the sun, Anan Nerhet. I, your servant, Bramos. I was keeping the portal at the consulate open for you, but...
Catching himself mid-speech, he suddenly turns to glower at you, beady eyes bright with hostility.
Perhaps we could speak somewhere more private, my lord.
My companion stands with me. Whatever you have to say to me, he may hear.
Bramos narrows his eyes at you before turning back to speak to the Red Prince.
Very well, my lord. There have been so many obstacles. The House of Shadows, agents of the God King, and other trifles beneath your royal ears to suffer. But none of that bears thinking of now. For all that matters, your highness, is this. You are here, and the Red Princess awaits you.
The princess? Where is she? Out with it, man!
In the center of the dream, your majesty. In the sunset eye of the dragon. Agents of the God King seek her relentlessly. There is no hiding place safe enough for her in the material realm. Only in the dream can she rest.
Lead me to her, Bramos. Show me the way.
She's right here, my prince. Cross the threshold. Pass through the iron door behind me.
He reaches out and hands the Red Prince something small and shiny. A key.
Majesty, she awaits you.
Nice. What's this? I found something. The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. Is something blocking it?
This feels like home.
An oasis of horror in a desert of... also of horror.
My prince, with your every step towards me, my heart beats more happily. Come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon, as yet unhatched. And there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be. Yet all too vulnerable as they lie dormant in their shells. What is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love.
The House of Shadows cannot touch you here, Satyr. Protect them from whom?
The God King.
The God King? But why?
It seems inconceivable to me now. But in my blackest hour, I turned to him for guidance. You must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons. Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized how poisoned his gifts would be. I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dreams and fled here, into a world untouchable by our foes. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children must return to Rivellon and fulfill their destinies. However, as long as I'm sworn, as long as the God King lives, this is impossible. The burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us.
The Red Prince nods his thanks to you.
We have a sworn breaker. We can undo her covenant.
A sworn breaker. My prince. And you, my savior. You never cease to amaze.
As Satyr takes the scythe, a black tendril becomes visible, rising from her heart into infinity. With a decisive cut, she slices it through. A hiss, and it evaporates. She's free. She's sworn no longer.
The curse has lifted. The dread voice of the king is gone.
She embraces the Red Prince passionately.
You have set me free.
But you'll never be truly free of the God King as long as he threatens all of Rivellon. There's only one course of action left open to us. I must face the Dread King and kill him myself.
My prince, your children will help you. Here, take one of the eggs and engulf it with fire. Do so, and your child will be born, ready even now to fight by your side. With a single breath, you'll usher in a new age. A new creed before which all must bow. A dawn of flame.
Satyr, the child will be a dragon, yes, but to expose it to such danger, I'm just not quite certain this would be the right course of action.
traitor!
Cur! After all this time, you would stab me in the back. Very well. My child will skip the cradle for combat. I wouldn't have it any other way, really.
The God King must burn! Under your joint command, let my offspring be the all-consuming fire. I agree. You and he have long been on the road. I suppose you trust one another. The God King must burn. So under your joint command, let our child be the all-consuming fire. Now go, and take this ring with you. It is the ancient circle of suns. By this ring, I make me one with fire. And one day, by this ring, I'll be wed. One more battle, my prince. Then we will return to our empire as king and queen. Our children will flourish, and the world will be theirs. Our marriage will unite the houses of war and law into the House of Dragons. That is how it will be. The prophecy will be complete.
They embrace, lips hot upon lips.
Yonder portal will take you back to Rivellon, where the God King awaits. Good luck, my prince. I love you.
And I love you.
It's time. Kindle the flames. Hatch my dragon. The egg is ready. Douse it in fire and birth a dragon. The egg is ready. Douse it in fire and birth a dragon.
The shell cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel the terrible power of this creature.
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent? A tiny titan, ready to burst forth with unstoppable force.
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born. You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms. A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm. It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
After all this time, the prophecy has come to pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child. What's on your mind? Congratulate me, for take my word for it that I will treat my offspring with care. My children. I will teach them to be wise. I will teach them to be prudent. I will tame their flames. But my empire, that will be eternal. For with red dragons in the sky, it shall be untouchable. Let our allies rejoice and our foes tremble. From now on, one has the choice to bask in our suns or by their fire be undone.
I can see the consulate.
The consulate garden is easily glimpsed from your side of the portal. Instinct tells you that once you enter, you will not be coming back.
Well, that was fun. But alas, all good things come to their end. Time to get out of here.
I'm not picky.
Get out of here, you dirty... Back in business! Thank the gods for Lord Cam, eh? He sorted out them void woken. Now, what'll it be?
Must be booming for you, all them broken weapons.
Dead magisters don't tend to buy weapons.
Still, the paladin.
I got weapons on the dead magisters.
I'll give you that.
A visitor. Tell me, do you like puppets?
The toy seller nods and smiles.
Wonderful. Here, take a look at this.
The puppet springs to life.
Impressive, no? There's a lot of craftsmanship in that small package. Quite a lot. Now, what can I do for you? I haven't had many callers of late, what with all the fuss and hubbub that's been going on outside. Sauce, what else? Each and every one of my darlings has a little bit of magic in them. It turns a mere toy into a friend. Oh, no, not at all. I use only the smallest sprinkle of sauce in my work. I'd hardly think a Voidwoken would set its sights on me and my darlings. I'm on good terms with the Divine Order. They know what my work entails. They've even had use for me in the past. I have nothing to fear from them. I love my work. I love the possibilities of it all. The idea of engineering something to perfection. But one aspect always fails me. People. Fallible, mortal, irrational people.
He throws an adoring glance to one of the puppets.
My darlings aren't like that. They are pure and beautiful. They don't make mistakes, and they don't question my desires. I don't need others anymore. I have something better. Myself and others, some of the finest feats of engineering ever conceived guard the remains of the divine. The Path of Blood was our masterpiece. Now I'm the last one alive, the last engineer of the cathedral and its secrets. I've retired and found a new calling, these wondrous darlings. One of my late colleagues designed them for the cathedral, little wind-up sentries to guard against intruders. Now I busy myself turning the surplus into toys. It truly feels good to spread a little joy in my twilight years.
It is a feat of engineering, a modern marvel, unmatched in quality anywhere in the realm. I should know, as it is my greatest work to date. But you should broach more practical matters with Lord Protector Ahu, the keeper of the cathedral. You should find him in his chambers there.
Held captive? By Kem? Are you certain? Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets. Trusting people is a folly.
But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine, and I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise.
Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. When you've done that, return to me and I'll tell you what must be done next.
You must wear the amulet as you consume source. The excess power will be siphoned into it until it is full.
Good luck. You may need it.
My amulet is glowing with source. My amulet is already brimming with source. It cannot contain more.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Get out of here, you dirty mutt!
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Greetings. I trust that the item I gave you is having the desired effect.
Fully charged, you say? That would mean that 5 souls have been... actually, I'd rather not dwell on exactly how you charged the device. On to the next matter.
You'll need the Scroll of Atonement. It's locked in my desk on the 2nd floor. The password is Giora. When you have both the charged amulet and the scroll, go to the Path of Blood. On the left side of the chamber, on a pillar near Lucian's statue, you should see a hidden mechanism. It will clear the way. Good luck. You may need it.
Papa's permission granted. You may pass, friend, and...
The puppet's words choke off. It spasms and flares with sauce. Then it is still once more, and a different voice emerges from within.
You have hampered me long enough. This place will be your tomb, the only one you shall enter.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded... The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment. You take a nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment. The ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes. Somewhere within the desk, a mechanism unlocks with a click.
Roll up, don't be shy. Shoo, you flea bag, shoo!
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
How's the potion business going?
I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
Very happy.
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight. You don't think so?
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Roll up, don't be shy. Shoo, you flea bag, shoo!
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Roll up, don't be shy.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
Shoo, you flea bag, shoo!
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged in the fight. You don't think so?
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Roll up, don't be shy.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need. Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Roll up, don't be shy.
Me too.
Keep strong.
Grimes, there you are. I've been looking for Losa. I suppose she can sense how close she is to him. Luckily for all of us, I've been busy. I know exactly what we need to do to get him out of Losa's head and into the palm of her hand. Shall I continue? Well, the prognosis is very good. I know of a way we can find your demon's home plane, the place he stores the souls he steals. If we can find it, we can destroy it.
Losa inhales sharply.
I'll read that as excitement, gratitude, battle lust.
It's just, this is it. This is everything I've wanted. Finally, a chance to have a chance.
That's the idea, at least. But we need to move quickly. The faster we can get in and out of there, the less chance there will be that a drama leak realizes we're there. So, are you ready?
Yes. Yes, definitely. I think. So, team, ready to roll?
Malady takes Losa's hands and closes her eyes.
Stay near me, all of you. You don't want to get lost where we're going.
You are suddenly heavy on your feet. The air here feels weighted with import and dread. All light within you feels suddenly dimmer.
Here we are. Tread carefully, Losa. This place... it isn't safe.
Losa looks at you nervously and smiles.
I'm glad you're here. So, where should we start?
That depends on what we find. We need to weaken your demon by freeing the souls he's trapped here. Exactly how he's storing them, and what that will mean for us, will be a surprise for both of us. The powerful ones do. Nothing they enjoy more than a private playground where no prying eyes can interfere with their fun. And before you ask, no, I don't have one. Even I have a modicum of decency. Deep, deep down. You can, but that would close the portal for good. It isn't nothing for me to bring us here. It takes a great sacrifice. Don't waste it. I believe so. But we won't let that happen.
You can say that again.
I can sense something here. This is it, Losa.
No wax pools at the candle's wick, though it grows brighter as you inspect it. A feeling comes over you. There's a soul within this flame, within the black wax that fuels it.
Do you feel it, Losa? There's a soul within this candle. So, this is how your demon operates. He collects them here and feeds from them at his leisure.
I feel it. It's the spirit of a woman. Prudence. The innkeeper in Driftwood. She made a deal with him, with a Dramalik. And now she'll be trapped here, forever.
If the demon is feeding from her, we need to snuff the candle out. This is how we'll weaken him.
Snuff her out? But that's like killing her. If I do that, I'm no better than Adramalik.
Please. He destroys people for the love of it. If we must do this, it's to save the thousands he'd feed on in future.
That isn't true. I don't care about them. I mean, I do. But the only person I really care about is me.
She hesitates for a moment, then turns away from you. She reaches out and pinches the wick, snuffing out the fire.
There. It's done. Let's keep moving.
Good idea. Keep alive. There'll be more where this came from. This won't do. Same as the first.
The candles glow with the light of the spirits housed by each. They reach toward Losa, eager to be heard.
You know what you must do, Losa. There is no other way.
2 people. 2 souls. 2 souls just like me. You're right. I owe them that. I owe them at least that.
She holds her hand to the flame and seems to go into a trance.
2 souls. So different. 2 souls bound together by the demon. One, a humble man, a father. The other, a killer. The first, he understands. He wants me to destroy Adramalik. He's willing to be destroyed himself. The second is full of anger, of fury. He doesn't want to be sent into the darkness. I have no choice. If I want to survive him, I have to be like him. I have to do this, it's the only way.
Losa reaches out and twists the candle's wicks. They smoke and die.
You're getting the hang of this. Very good. Not done yet, Losa.
All those souls.
I wasn't expecting this.
The candles twinkle in the distance, each a life, each a soul.
All these people. All these people, all these precious people.
She stands silent, stock still. Malady suddenly grabs Losa's arm. She speaks through gritted teeth.
We must stop him. This cannot continue. We can't let it. We need to free them, snuff them out. If Adramalik can't draw on their power, we'll be able to face him and finish him.
But they're all like me. Every last one of them. How can I?
I know it isn't easy, but we need to end them. Yes, they will vanish. They won't go onto the hall. They'll simply cease to be. But if we don't do this, there will be no stopping Adramalik. The sea of candles will grow larger. He won't stop. I never said this was going to be easy. I never said it wouldn't require sacrifice. Losa must do the right thing now. For herself and for all the realm. Just say the word, Losa, and I'll summon a flood large enough to end this. All of this, once and for all.
Losa looks out over the sea of candles for a long while, saying nothing.
It's so quiet here. I don't feel him at all. Here we are, before the evidence of all his disgusting deeds, and my mind is clearer than it's been in a long time. It's funny, isn't it? How some pain is so big it just burns you clean from the inside out. It's almost like I could just step off the edge of this ledge and float away. There's nothing to me anymore. Nothing at all.
The light from the candles dances in her dark eyes as she looks at you.
Do I?
She takes your hand and looks out over the sea of souls once more. She leans against you, letting you support the smallest bit of her weight.
Sometimes I think my fate was written from the beginning. I was never going to manage it. When someone that powerful wants something from you, they just take it. That's what they do. Only an idiot pretends they won't.
She stiffens and stands upright, running her fingers through her hair. She smiles. Smirks, really.
I guess that makes me an idiot. Malady, let's do it.
With pleasure. Ah, perfect. There. It's done. It's all done. All right, that should do it. We need to leave, quickly.
She pants and wipes her mouth. Blood smears across her sleeve. Losa is still and quiet, her eyes flashing grey, then black, then draining back to normal.
A drama leak. He must be furious. We need to get out of here, now. Hurry. There you have it, Losa. Do you feel it? How weak he's become.
It's amazing. My heart feels more like my own than it has in too long now. I can almost start hoping I stand a fighting chance.
You still need to face him. You still need to best him. But you can do it, especially with allies like this at your side. Of that, I have no doubt. None. I need to rest. You can do this. You are ready. You can finish this, now and forever.
I couldn't have done any of it without you, Mals.
Losa wraps Malady in a huge hug. Malady grimaces and pats her back stiffly. Having extinguished the flames in the demon's home plane and killed innocents in the process, Losa looks to her party, eyebrows raised.
You sacrificed many to save many more, yourself included among them.
It was the right thing to do. I had no choice. If I had left those souls alive, I stand no chance of defeating Adramalik. This is the only way forward.
There was no question about it. You had to weaken that vile demon. Well done.
That was amazing. He's scared. I feel it. Oh my gods, I feel it. This is it.
She suddenly stops short and stares at you, hard. She leaps into your arms and plants a huge, wet kiss on your mouth.
You and me, we can do anything. Ay! Let's get him, Chief.
The door does not open, but it feels alive. It feels like it's examining you, or at least one of you. The door is examining Lohse. The door does not open. A creeping sensation comes over you, as if the door were examining you.
Lohse, the doctor will see you now.
Lohse, the doctor will see you now.
Ah, how good of you to come. And you've brought my favorite person in the entire world. How are you, Lohse, dear? It's odd seeing you here among my things, my practice. Usually it's me who visits you.
He stumbles and coughs, then regains his composure. His eyes narrow malevolently.
I understand you've been very, very busy. You're welcome in my home, in this plane, Lohse. But I don't remember inviting you to my little hideaway among the stars. Who do you think you are?
I have to say, Adramalik, you don't look too good.
He winces and recoils, then quickly regains his composure.
Come, Lohse. After all we've been through, you must know better than to cross me like this. You've seen what I've done to those who test my patience.
Maybe once, before I cut you off from your precious candles. Did it hurt when I snuffed them out? Did you feel the loss of each one as their power fell away from you? How does it feel, Adramalik, to be as small and powerless as you make the rest of us feel?
Shut up! Shut up!
Such disrespect. I'd be a bit friendlier if I were you. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm still going to destroy you.
Stay away from me. Stay where you are.
You should have stayed away from me.
Lohse puts a hand to her weapon. She glows with cold fire. Her radiance fills the room. She looks to you.
Ready, Chief?
I have given you everything. The powers of the gods. Freedom from their relentless demands. Everything I had, I laid at your feet. And you react to me with this anger. This hatred. It defies logic. It defies explanation. There's nothing left I can do for you, Lohse. Nothing but feel sorry for you. And that I certainly do. But make no mistake, this changes nothing. You are mine. Mine and mine alone. I don't need your consent. I only need your soul. very disappointed in you, Losa. Look what you've made me do. Bad, bad girl, Losa. I shall have to teach you a lesson.
Prepare yourself.
An odd-looking young woman, a woman you now know better than almost anyone, is staring intently before you. Fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks, then suddenly clear. She blinks. Her bright blue eyes, bluer than you've ever seen them, shine with life.
Hey. Hey! It's over! I'm free! I'm free! I'm free! I've never felt better. Look, look! I mean, listen.
She goes silent, listening.
You know, I think maybe I was wrong before. That I could just get rid of him. I can still hear something. Deep down. Like an echo, really. An echo of a whisper. And if I choose to listen...
She pauses, one ear cocked, and frowns.
It gets louder. And if I choose not to listen...
She cocks her head the other way, brow furrowed, then breaks into a huge smile.
I can't really hear it at all. I guess that's a new kind of freedom. Maybe not the freedom to be alone, but the freedom to choose which company to keep.
She smiles and steps forward, her heat like a warm breeze, her smell like earth and leaves, and leans in to whisper in your ear.
I choose me. And I choose you. I choose us.
She leans back, her face shining, eyes dancing, radiating freedom, love, joy itself.
So, now that my voice is mine again, want to hear a song? Come to me, the night is dark. Come to me, the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Sway with me, we'll make them scream. Dance with me, we'll make them bleed. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, you do know me. Listen, swing and roll me. Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, you do know me. Listen, swing and roll me. Listen, I'm calling you. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you feel it? Listen, I'm calling you. I love that song, you know. But I'm not even sure who wrote it. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was one of the voices. Maybe a bit of both.
She smiles slyly, hums a little melody, nothing you've heard before.
I guess it's time to start on some new material. Now, onward.
She stops short, mid-stride. Her eyes go wide.
It's not... I see them all. Thousands of them. Thousands of planes. Thousands of demons. Millions of souls. Lost souls. So many trapped. So many doomed. Like I was. Like I was.
She shakes her head, eyes squeezed shut.
Someone needs to help them. Someone like us. Someone like me. Yes? Oh? I think you're tough. Smart. You listen when you should. You act when you need to. And I think you'd make a pretty good god, if it comes down to it. Your turn. What's your honest opinion of me? Well now, then all my painstaking efforts haven't been in vain. Thanks, Chief. Now, was that all? I remember. What about it? I think you know what it meant to me. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if both or neither of us are gonna make it out of all this as mortals or gods, or whether we'll even live to tell the tale. All I know is you. When I look at you, I feel like everything is gonna be okay. I feel like I'm where I'm meant to be. I'm not asking for anything you can't give. In fact, I'm not asking for anything at all. I just want to see where this road leads us. And I also want to take another trip on your maypole. Is that so wrong?